Drizzy Drake, Champagne Poppy, Aubrey Graham, J. Cole, Jermaine Cole, Real Cold Ice Cold World, J. Cole, Lamar, Kendrick Lamar, Kung Fu Kenny, K-Dog, Kendrick Lamar. Listen, the three-headed trio, the three-goat trio, Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole. Listen, bruh, I think it's coming to an end right now. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end of their era. Not in terms of popularity, not like they're falling off or anything, in terms of them retiring. Because as we saw recently, Drake, in the interview with Lil Yachty, he said he's getting into a position when he's ready to have a graceful exit into the music industry, because he's done a lot already. It feels, because for Drake it makes sense, because like there's really no competition left for him right now, like in terms of like popularity, views wise. Like there's no one touching Drake. Like no one, like for real, who's coming close to Drake in popularity and like views wise, selling albums. Like it's like there's nothing really motivating Drake anymore at this point. He's versing himself basically. And for J. Cole, we saw him recently in I think it was on the Creed album soundtrack. We saw him talking about how like the Fall Off might be his final album. He did say before the Fall Off will be his final album, and he said he's dropping that this year. So if we're going on his word for that, that means he'll be retiring after the Fall Off. And in terms of Kendrick retiring, bruh, listen, honestly, like Kendrick is basically retired already. Like, he has. Come on, let's be honest now. I mean, he like Mr. Moran, the Big Steppers. That literally felt like a final album. Just the messages, this how it was like handled, the structure of it. It felt like a final album, for real. Like Kendrick basically retired already, and so we're seeing the end of an era of the three goats. The three ghosts, man. What a sad time. What a sad time. An end of an era. Listen, there will never be anyone who will replace Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake. There will never be a trio like that. There will never be. We'll never see that in music history. For real, like for the past decade or so, they've been dominating. I'm talking about dominating, not just rap, but every genre. They've been dominating. Listen, listen, that with them retiring, listen, music won't be the same. It just won't be the same. I hope they don't retire, because it just won't be the same without them.